This is a Ramana Maharshi clip, a talk by Ramana Maharshi with comments by Richard Clarke. This is a time to listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 195. The questioner, how to destroy the mind? Maharshi, seek the mind. On being sought, it will disappear. Questioner, I do not understand. Maharshi, the mind is only a bundle of thoughts. The thoughts arise because there is the thinker. The thinker is the ego. The ego, if sought, will vanish automatically. The ego and the mind are the same. The ego is the root thought from which all other thoughts arise. Questioner, how to seek the mind? Maharshi, dive within. You are now aware that the mind rises up from within. So sink within and seek. Questioner, I do not yet understand how it's to be done. Maharshi, you are practicing breath control. Mechanical breath control will not lead one to the goal. It's only an aid. While doing it mechanically, take care to be alert in mind and remember the I thought and seek its source. Then you will find that where the breath sinks, there the I thought arises. They sink and rise together. The I thought will also sink along with the breath. Simultaneously, another luminous and infinite I will become manifest, which will be continuous and unbroken. That is the goal. It goes by different names: God, self, Kundalini, Shakti, consciousness, yogi, bhakti, jnana, etc. Questioner, not clear yet. Maharshi, when the attempt is made, it will of itself take you to the goal. In this dialogue, the seeker is asking about destroying the mind. Maharshi provides deep teaching on the nature of the mind and the path to its dissolution. Maharshi begins by saying that to destroy the mind, you must first seek it. This may seem paradoxical, but he clarifies that the mind is essentially a bundle of thoughts, and these thoughts rise because of the thinker, the ego. The key lies in seeking the ego, because by seeking it, the ego will vanish. The ego can vanish since it was never real to begin with. When you discover this, the ego loses its power. Maharshi emphasizes that the ego and the mind are synonymous, with the ego being the root thought from which all other thoughts emerge. The other thoughts are in relation to the ego, which is the center of the mind's view. Seeing the mind is a process of diving within. Maharshi directs your attention to the awareness that the mind rises from within. The dialogue then touches on breath control, highlighting its role as an aid rather than a standalone practice. Maharshi advises that while engaging in breath control, you should maintain mental alertness and focus on the I thought. By seeking the source of the I thought, an awareness emerges that where the breath sinks, the I thought rises. Maharshi explains that as you progress, both breath and I thought will sink together, giving rise to another luminous and infinite I. This state is continuous and unbroken, the ultimate goal. Maharshi mentions that this state is known by various names, such as God, Self, Kundalini Shakti, Consciousness, Yoga, Bhakti, Jnana, and many more. Although the seeker expresses confusion, Maharshi assures him that the process will become clear through practice, through his own direct experience. The key is to first get started and then to maintain the practice, and it will naturally lead you to the desired goal. This concise yet profound guidance encapsulates the essence of Ramana Maharshi's teachings on self-inquiry and the disillusion of the egoic mind. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now